Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. So today I'm going to be sharing the results of my first week on my April challenge. So a couple videos ago, I shared with you guys what I'm going to challenge myself with for the month of April. And I want to just remind you of what those challenges were. So I challenged myself to do Leslie Sansone Walk at Home challenge. She has several challenges. I chose to do the 30-day one. And if you're not familiar with Leslie, if you haven't looked her up on YouTube, she has a lot of free videos, by the way, on YouTube, so you don't even have to pay anything to do them. She does a walk at home, so you're in your house doing the walks. You walk different kinds of miles each day. She adds weights, she incorporates weights, she adds some kind of side-to-side kicks, all kinds of fun things. And she's so much fun, she has so much energy. You do it with a group of people. The people are kind of different every time that you're doing it, whichever one you choose to do. And I chose the 2019 version. It's a New Year's challenge. And the reason I like that one, even though it's a couple years old, is that you can go on YouTube, you click on week 1, I believe it says, of the New Year's challenge for 2019. And within the description, there are links each day to what the videos are. So it's so easy, you just click on it and it plays the video for you, and it's so much fun. And it's a really good workout, you know, even if you're doing just a mile. The second challenge was I was going to drink, or am drinking, 42 ounces of water at least per day, which is a big increase for me. I'm not one of those gallon a day people. I guess I don't have good bladder control or something. I just constantly am peeing, so I can't do that while I'm at work. So I chose to do 42 ounces, which is a little more than I normally drink. So I think I showed you guys, I fill up my water bottle. I will fill it up twice during the day, 2 more times after the morning. And that's my 42 ounces. And I try to drink at least that, sometimes more, depending on what I'm eating usually, if it's a little salty. So that's number 2. And number 3, I chose to do 1 day a week of yoga. As I explained in the April video, and I'll put it up in the cards so if you want to see the original video of where I explained the April challenge. I am not a beginner yoga person, and I love yoga. Unfortunately for me, when I gain weight, it's very much around my midsection, which makes it hard to do some of the yoga stances and moves. So I chose a beginner video for week 1, and it was mildly successful. Kind of disappointing for me because I feel like I'm taking a few steps back and not able to do everything. So I am not going to, as previously mentioned, or maybe I mention it later in the composition of what I show you I did this week. I'm not going to share with you the yoga routine that I chose this week. I realized as I was doing it that she's an amateur, which is fine, but I'm just afraid I don't want to do anything that might injure me. So I really want to find one of a professional who is certified in yoga for larger bodies, beginners. So if I find a really good one, I'm going to share with you next week in next week's video. I also wanted to share with you today that I would like to add a 4th challenge for week 2 and beyond. I want to read a book, kind of one that's not for pleasure. It's kind of a serious book, because I do read every day for pleasure, but I want to read at least 15 minutes every day of this book, and it's called The 4 Agreements. I love this book. I've read it many, many times. The author is Don Miguel Ruiz, and it's just a really good book. It's easy to read. The print is large, and it's not very deep, I guess you could say, not over your head. He just explains it so well, and I hope you guys check this out. but I'm going to challenge myself week 2 to read 15 minutes of this book every day. So I'm excited about that. So like I said, let's get started. I made just a little compilation of, or a composition of what I did throughout the week, just a little bit here and there, a little of the exercise. I, of course, can't show the actual video or play the audio, but I just kind of gave you part of it. I showed a couple meals that I had during the week. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna share my results. So I hope you stick around and let's get started. Good morning. It's the first day of my April challenge and I'm all set. I have my lunch packed for work. I've got my coffee going here, my egg sandwich and a banana, and my water is all filled up, ready to go to work. And I'll fill that up a couple times during the day to fulfill my daily challenge for my water. I'm so excited to show you guys my dinner. So again, today is day 1 of my April challenge 2021. And I'm so excited to show you this dinner because it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to eat it. So I have half a cup of rice, which is 3 points on blue. My salmon is 0. My zucchini I made into little zoodles, and it has salt, pepper, and lime juice on it. And the sauce over there, if you can see it, is a homemade chimichurri sauce, which is an herb sauce that my husband made. So I'm gonna have this in just a minute, and it's gonna be so good. So it's the end of day 1 and it's about 10 to 8 p.m. I just finished my workout and I've almost finished my last amount of water. So I completed the 42 ounces for today. Okay, it's day 2 of the challenge and I really just wanted to share my dinner. This is a Greek salad and it's 3 points on WW Blue. Then I just grilled up some chicken with salt and pepper and put that on top. So I'm so excited to eat this. Ooh, plate's dirty, but there's my husband's giant salad. But I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this and I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, it's day 3 of week 1 of my April 2021 challenge. And tonight was 2 miles on Leslie Sansone. So I just finished that. It felt really good to go beyond that 1 mile. And I'm getting ready to do my yoga for the week. Should be fun. I hope I can find a routine. I will try to let you know which one I choose if it's a good one. So I hope you stay tuned at the end of the video for my results. I'll see you in a minute. It is day 5 of the April challenge, week 1. And today I'm just gonna share my lunch. I am having an Asian salad with some grilled chicken on top. And that's 8 points. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. Okay, so the moment you've been waiting for. My results this week on the weigh-in, I lost 1.2 pounds, which I'm happy with, not ecstatic, but it is what it is. It is a loss. I felt very, very good this week. I had a lot more energy even than the week before. This is weird, but I felt less bloated, even a week of eating properly and moving around and sweating a little bit. It was so nice to have that feeling. So I'm going to call it a successful week. Of course, because I've been in this weight loss game for many years, I know that probably next week, as long as I stick to my challenge next week, which I totally plan to, I'm gonna probably see a little bit better results next week. So I'm really happy about that. And I hope you stick around and watch next week's video where I'm gonna share how week 2 on the challenge went. I'd also love to hear in the comments below if you decided to do a challenge, if you maybe followed my guidelines, if you made up your own challenge, where you are in your weight loss journey, anything you'd like to share, I'd love to hear it. So I hope you stick around and I'll talk to you soon.